The mission statement of the Salvation Army says we are to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and meet human needs in His name without discrimination. I saw this so clearly demonstrated on a recent trip to one of our partners in mission, the Philippines territory. My name is Major Rick Carroll, and this is Into the World. When you get the opportunity to see world missions, you realize we are not that different. After seeing firsthand the impact even small gifts can make, I've never felt more proud or more privileged to be part of an organization that embraces such a great responsibility. While I have always supported World Services, I have a new realization of its importance. Commissioner Robin Dunster.
The Salvation Army in the Philippines is not a very visible army. We as a church are located in many small communities, and our contact with local government is a very positive and helpful contact with local mayors and local barangay officials. We have comparatively little contact with the national government, and you would appreciate that this is a Catholic country which comes very much under the influence of the Catholic Church, even though there is technically a separation between church and state. Commissioner Brian Taylor, the late Commissioner Brian Taylor, introduced the Way Forward initiative in the late 1990s. This initiative was giving the opportunity for those territories which are grant-aided territories and financially dependent to be more actively engaged in giving as well as receiving. It was a wonderful initiative and more complex than that, of course, in financial terms, but for us psychologically, it restored to us a dignity. It made us a giving territory as well as a receiving territory, and we knew where our giving was allocated. The year I arrived in the Philippines, 2002, we set up a self-denial working group. And this working group spent 5 days developing resource material and information to be circulated throughout the territory so that we were able to share information about the territory to which we were giving, share information about World Services Organization, and encourage more active giving on the part of our comrades here in this territory. And even though they struggle with great economic difficulties, nonetheless they have a greater awareness and appreciation for the International Salvation Army and for the fact that we give and receive.
The money we give to World Services is not a handout. It's an investment in a partnership, with the goal being self-sufficiency. I saw through my journey the many ways gifts from around the world are making a real difference in people's lives. The unique programs of the Philippines territory respond directly to the needs of the people. Programs like microloans, accredited schools, housing programs, and residential homes for abused and neglected children are only possible because of funds provided by self-denial World Services appeals. In the weeks to come, I'll introduce you to these programs and the dedicated people who manage them. You will see firsthand how your World Service dollars are fulfilling the Salvation Army's mission, meeting human needs, lifting people up, and spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ.